Where Hawaii Eats is brought to you by the Honolulu Star Advertisers Dining Out, Cisco Hawaii, Outrigger Hotels and Resorts, Gather Federal Credit Union, Royal Sonesta Kauai Resort, JN Automotive Group, Kauai Visitors Bureau, and Red Knot Hawaii. Welcome to Where Hawaii Eats, Kauai Edition. We are at Ueunten Farms with Gary Ueunten, farmer and owner. The reason why we're here is Mark Oyama. He's a restaurateur. He does a lot for the community here, and he wants to support local. And he's been utilizing a lot of produce from Gary's farm. So we want to give you a bird's eye view of what it actually looks like. Can you please tell me a little bit about your farm here, because it's not accessible to the public.
This is just a small valley. It's been a family farm since 1933, and my grandparents moved the family down here. They raised 13 children in a 3-room house just over there. It's gone through several crops. It was vegetables, bananas, and then when my wife and I took over in 1994, we decided to plant Fern Shoots, or warabi.
So Mark,
yes,
tell me what it is about Gary's Fern Shoots that are, or warabi. That
yep.
you
well, it's always been really good because it's the quality. It's tender, tastes really good. It's easy to work with, and the Fern Shoots they have, there's not a lot of leaves, but the stalk it's so tender, and it's very versatile. So I can do a lot of things with it. Do a stir fry, do pickles, do namasu, tonight we're gonna cook it up with some shrimp.
So we're gonna actually bring some of that back to Daryl's ranch, and we're gonna cook all of this up.
This is our warabi patch, or Fern Shoots. They're growing in water now. This is a watercress patch that we replanted with the ferns. So occasionally I'll go in there and I'll pick the solitary shoots, and we market that.
So he's a very small farmer here, but he also has that extra customer service where he brings the crop from his farm and delivers it to your door.
Awesome. We have a standing order every weekend. The most beautiful produce. I'm so lucky to have someone like Gary guys who grow all these things for us.
So how do people get more information about, or if you're a restaurateur, how do you get more information about your products?
We actually, as a small farm, we actually have a website.
What is your website?
So just look Ueunten Farm.
Ueuntenfarm.com. And you're also at a farmer's market in Hanapepe.
We are at a farmer's market.
And what are those hours, and when are you there?
It's on Thursday from 3 to 4. You're right in the park next to the fire station.
Okay. In addition to the warabi that Mark loves, there's other types of produce that you grow here. What are those items?
One of them is in the background, tangelos.
Tangelos. What's a tangelo?
Tangelo is a cross between a tangerine and a pomelo, and it's a really good fruit for juicing.
So we're gonna pick some of those, right?
Yes.
The other thing is, tell me
make you juice it.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell me about the actual, how to access, because we had to take a mule to come down here.
Yeah, we're kind of in a valley. It takes a lot of effort to come down here, and it's all gated, so really it's hard for people to come to the farm, but we'll bring the produce to you.
You bring it to them.
But it's a special place over here.
This is so special. This is, you can see there's papaya over there.
Yeah, a wild papaya tree.
There's tangelos, there's oranges, there's
lychee in the back.
Lychee in the back. So pretty much how do you choose what you want to plant and grow?
We tend to grow things that will grow without too much effort, so that we can do it more naturally than trying to force something to grow. And we just happen to be in an area where citrus grows well, warabi does well, so it works.
So how can the local community support you more?
I think the best bet is to buy stuff from Mark's Place and all the other restaurants that buy stuff from us.
So the local restaurants that are supporting you, you go to those restaurants that's supporting both of you here.
It's pretty awesome because Gary was showing me that the bamboo that you get, the takenoko, the bamboo shoots. that he has 2 different types over here. So in this valley, I mean, he has so much different variety of things that you can utilize at the restaurant. So it's pretty cool.
That's great. So you have different unique things that you can offer the restaurants. Well, thank you so much for both of you. Thank you for sharing and giving me this insight, and thank you for letting us on your property to see this beautiful, beautiful farm. For more information, uentenfarms.com. Okay, thank you for watching Kauai edition of Where Hawaii Eats. Where Hawaii Eats is brought to you by the Honolulu Star Advertisers Dining Out, Cisco Hawaii, Outrigger Hotels and Resorts, Gather Federal Credit Union, Royal Sonesta Kauai Resort, JN Automotive Group, Kauai Visitors Bureau, and Red Knot Hawaii.